Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to another live stream of Outlaws of the Old West multiplayer. How you all doing today? Hope you're all in fine health and fine spirit. Right, today's episode, we are actually thinking of building a bunkhouse of some sort. Because every ranch holder or owner should have a bunkhouse. All right, let me give me a second. Pause that side. Okay. But before I do that, I'm going to walk into that post like an idiot. Come out of P mode. Get out of that. Before we do that, I'm going to show you around of what we've been doing inside the main house, the mansion, if you like. We're getting a bit laggy. Hopefully that'll square itself up. So yeah, from yesterday's episode, I thought I'd come in and just do a few things off camera, you know, just so we can actually get on with the main base. Because if you remember, up at the town, when we had a town, that was, we kept sort of like jumping from sort of like one job to another and never actually getting anything completed, to be fair, didn't we? So anyway, around here, let's have a quick look around. So we've got, I say this is a ranch, but it's more like a shopping centre. I've still got to place the windows in, but probably might get around to doing that during this episode. But anyway, so let's go through the front door. Right, so this is the front door. This is like the main lobby. For any of you guys that haven't seen this yet, just give you a bit of a grand tour. So at the moment, we've got a couple of shelving units in the corners, you know, just something to break up the empty feel. I'm hoping that at some point you might be able to lay rugs and, you know, like bear rugs, wolf rugs and things like that all over the floor. Maybe even paint some of the walls so it doesn't all look so bland. You know, fingers crossed. But anyway, as we walk into the lobby, we go into the left. On the left-hand side here, we've got our metal crafting area. So in here, as you will see, this is all. Hold on, bring up H. This is all the tools that we've gathered, and maybe some that we've made. In here, I've been mining. In here, I've just got some odds and ends. As you can see, I've been playing around with some lighting inside the house. And in here, we've got metal for days. Okay, so, yep. We've got the crafting station over there. This needs to be moved because all you can place inside here is clothing. So that's going to have to be moved at some point. I might just put up a couple of more shelving units or something like that. Or even a couple more of these wall units. I have noticed a problem with some of these walls in regards to the wall units. Does it do it on this one? No, it's not doing it on this one, but if you come back inside here, look, that's what's happened. Glitch straight through. It's actually quite flush with the wall, so it's not, you know, sitting out too proud, but it does actually, I don't know, you could probably maybe draw some graffiti drawing on there, you know, so a horse, bit of cactus stuck up his arse or something like that. You know where I'm going. Anyway, so yeah, I've decided to go for some of these lamps, these ceiling lamps. And if you go into V mode or third person, you can actually turn them on and off from down here, as you can see. If I were to go into first person, you can't interact with it. So third person is the best way to go with those. We've got some wall lamps as well, scattered all the way around, as you can see. They're sort of like equally sort of like positioned. I'll light some up so you can actually see what it looks like in here in the evening time, because it is actually just becoming dark. It's 9:50. The only problem I find with putting these in these lamps inside these posts, you're sort of like losing some of the light, aren't you? You're only getting half the light because most of that is actually inside the post. But hey ho, we can't have it all. like that one up there. So that lights up the crafting bench, carpenter's workbench. And that one up there. That one up there. I haven't put any more along the ceiling up through the centre, but we did on the other end. If I believe, if I'm right, and I can't remember. Well, I've done so much in this game over the last couple of days. Hi there, Dirk. How you doing, my mate? Welcome to the streaming chat. I will do, buddy. Yeah, Hobo is just joined the server. I don't know if he actually does any streaming or recording himself, but yeah, he's just joined my server, and he's just getting himself sort of like organised. Right, so yeah, like anyway, so at night time, light wise, that doesn't look too shabby, does it? That's pretty well lit up. Do with a patch, maybe one of those ceiling lamps. Although when you look at, I suppose it's because we've got 2 wall high. If that was 1 wall high, obviously it would reflect a lot more on you know, on the floor. But the darker it gets, I think the lighter it's going to get anyway. But yeah, this doesn't look too bad. I might stick another one of those up there just for argument's sake afterwards. But anyway, we're going to come down through here, down through the lobby. We've done nothing in here at the moment. All we've got in here is a saddle workbench. But that will be moved because when I get round to doing the, or what do I call it? The bunkhouse, that will probably be put into a I don't know, a little workshop down there near the paddock or the corral. So yeah, there's nothing that side, but we have got a bit of lighting up there. But you can see what I mean. It does light up the floor slightly, but not too much. But no, we don't want it too bright because, as we all know, lights and yeah, games, it can cause a lot of lag. But at the moment we're not doing too bad. Anyway, venturing on down through here, this is my gunsmith area. So to be honest, all I've got to really do here, see these cabinets here, I need to put 2 more along there, same as what we've done up that end. It just closes it off and it's got its own little particular area, you know, things. We've shifted pretty well much everything from the little shack over to here now. As you'll see, we've got a load of sulfur and salt. I've crafted a shed ton of ammo, as you can see. This one here is for rifles and shotguns and things. This guns cabinet. This one over here, obviously, is going to be for pistols. Oh yeah, I got killed earlier. Yeah, first time since the server started up, I went and got killed. What happened was I went out for a venture to see if I could find some bandits. You know, stock up on a bit of gold and what have you, some more ammo. But the server timed out, and just as it timed out, I just went past a bear up there in the old cold weather biome. And when I logged in, you can guess what happened next, can't you? Yeah, that bear, yeah, he chomped his bloody great teeth into my ass and killed me. So that is the first time we've killed, hence why my clothing has changed. Because when I logged back in, I thought, well, I'm not going up to that snowy biome with, you know, the clothing that I've got. Well, you know, I only had my long johns on. So, yeah, I crafted up another set of armour. Doesn't look too shabby, does it? Actually, I quite like it. But it looks like you got a medallion there of some sorts. But yeah, I might later on eventually think about getting the barber shop and see if I can colour my hair somewhat different. One of you guys did mention something about my moustache poking through the bandana, hence why I haven't got the bandana on today. Yeah, stop picking your nose, dirty little bugger. So yeah, but this outfit doesn't look too bad, does it? So over here, going on with the clothing, this is going to be our clothing department. As you will see, all my old outfit is all in here. Got to separate it later on. We're going to have like trousers and things like, or jeans and things like that in here, or pants as you may call them. And then say over in this one we'll probably have shirts, jackets and things like that. We'll have another one for boots and what have you, belts and things like that. So we've got the crafting table here, clear for the shirts, jeans, pants, bow ties, bandanas and things like that. These cabinets, they're going to be really for just for show. It just finishes it off. I think that one actually I might take that one away. I have noticed that with these bloody units at the moment, this one is not too bad, but you see these buggers here, you cannot butt them up any closer to the wall than what we've got it there. And it is becoming a bit of an issue, because by rights you should be able to butt all your units up against the wall, and it just makes things look so much neater and tidier, doesn't it? So yeah, so that's our clothing unit. We got the old mill, what do you call it? Yeah, this thing. Oh my days, I tell you what, my head is, yeah, it's like a spinning wheel. So there we get our our other bits and pieces, wool yarn and cotton yarn and other bits and pieces. We can make the flag actually. Might do that later on. And I know it's an American flag, and I'm from the UK, but I'm not bothered. It's a bit of colour, isn't it? And love the Americans, I do. So yeah, we'll have we'll advertise the American flag. Oh yeah. And over here, obviously, we've got the hats and the boots, workbench. So yeah, I'm quite happy with what we've done here so far. I was quite tempted to try and put like a half wall up there, so we've got like a counter sort of like feel. So maybe close that off from the roof down and just like leave a gap in between here, so it would feel a bit more like, I don't know, a shop of some sort. Put another post going up from here to the ceiling, same that side, so it's all equal. I know I've got the drying racks inside, but as this is our clothing department, I thought, well, I may as well just bring it inside, because all you're doing here anyway is you've got the pelt, the hide and things like that on you. This is what I want to craft, the bull skull. We'll put a few of those around. What do we actually need for that? Oh, okay, raw hide. Should we make a couple of those just to see what they look like? I think we should. Now, did I leave any raw hide? There's some there. That'll do. How many did we need? Let's craft a few of them, shall we? 5 of them. Okay, and we'll just see what they look like. It's just for a bit of decoration to get this, I don't know, like these borders. Take them away from your concentration, if you like, and just put a couple of things up against the wall. I might put a few signs up as well, the wooden signs. I think you can put your own sort of like text on them. So yeah, I think that's what we'll probably do, just to take that boredom away from the walls. There's 2. There's a 3. Let's have a look, see what they look like, how big they are. Oh, they're not massive, but yeah, you could put a couple of these up on the walls. Let's stick it. Where's the middle? So that is one wall. Yeah, that will be the middle, just about there. So I'm going to put it up. Yeah, put it up about there. That's in between all 4 of those walls. Okay, it's not a lot, but it's something. It just takes that boredom off the wall. Oh, actually, I've got a pillar here. Maybe I should have taken that one down and put a pillar. Let's see what it looks like. Let's see if it. Yeah, see what I mean? You put these pillars on, and like what you're trying to place, then some of it disappears. Let's put it up there anyway and see. Yeah, it's not quite as noticeable on that one as it is on there, because there's no pillar there to block out, because it's quite a similar colour, isn't it? Let me just check to see what people are saying here. Wild Bill Cody, hi all. Preacher Ellie, just say hi. There you go. Man of a few words. Get rid of that. Okay. So yeah, so that's what we've done downstairs. And as I said, we've got all this lighting up as well. I'm probably going to put a few more of those ceiling lamps down here. I haven't got a clue what that is poking through the ceiling there. Okay, but yeah, that's some lighting there. And upstairs, not a great deal has been done, but I have actually placed a couple more what do you call it, counters and things. Still need to make a few more of these furnaces to sort of like place along here. But as you will see, storage wise, you know, we've literally brought everything across, sorted it out within kind of reason. And in here we have a load of stone. So stone wise, we're okay for a good while. And over that side, we've just, still haven't sorted that bloody thing out yet. I've still got to put posts up there. But again, over here, we got the grinders, bit of storage. We got the old, still haven't yet played around with the whiskey and things like that. We will do eventually. And around here, I'm still contemplating on whether to put like a roof going all the way, or a ceiling going all the way down here, and maybe bringing it out to here. So we just put a few pillars on these railings here. That might be something worth thinking about. But I do intend on leaving this open here. I think it just makes sense, because if I were to put a door here, okay, and a wall here, it's not centered. Whereas if I leave the two open, that actually centered. That's why I've left it open. So there we go. Right then, so that's this base almost there, guys. So apart from the windows and a bit more decor, that's the main base actually up and running. Oh, don't forget the anvil. We've got an anvil. So yeah, I'm quite happy with what we've done here. Your help as well has helped me out no end. So anyway, before I forget, if you like today's episode, if you'd be so kind to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, would like to see plenty more, and any comment that you'd like to leave, don't hesitate. Please feel free and leave one down below. And don't forget the notification bell, top right hand corner of your screen there. You'll see it, picture of a little bell, and any time I put up a video or a stream, it's usually just streams at the moment, because I find it so much easier. There's no editing involved, to be fair. It's just a case of putting a few words in and blah blah blah. As I say, editing takes a lot of people's time up when they're doing this sort of stuff. I don't mind it, because I've done, you know, I have played around with the recording many times before. But streaming I like, and you haven't got to worry about the time, to be fair, have you? You ain't got to worry about that 30-minute shut off point or what have you. I'll just keep on going and keep on going. And yeah, so anyway, what was I thinking about? Right, bunkhouse. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm actually thinking about putting a bunkhouse somewhere down here near the paddock. The only problem I've got, obviously, is the unevenness of the terrain. So I don't know whether I want to put one over there near the mines, or if I want to put it over this side here. It would make better sense than that, because I love the you know, I don't know, the trees and things like that. It's because I was brought up around a lot of wooded areas and what have you. I don't know where, like, if you look at the terrain, it drops quite a bit here. But that's going to mean eventually the back of the bunkhouse is going to be a lot higher than the fence. See what I mean? So yeah, I'm thinking maybe a little bit more over this side. It's a shame really, but I think a little bit more over this side. Let's go and get some wood, some stone, and we can put some foundations down at least, and we can get a bit of a rough idea. I've not tried it yet off camera to see how it's going to fare out. Oh, look who's over there. Look, you sneaky little bugger. Right, let's get the old peacemaker out. Yeah, one of your kind fucked my day up earlier on. Shut up. Take that, Sunbeam. Right, let's take your goodness from you. Thank you very much. Yeah, and again, as always, I'm going to still have a moan, a whinge and a whine about the footprint on these bloody buildings. It's just too much. This, I do not like the look of that. Don't. I would prefer to see the wood in the ground, if you like. You know what I mean? Don't want to see this crap. Just doesn't fit too well. Like, if you have a look around this particular area, let's just stand up here. Now you tell me where you see this kind of brickwork or stonework anywhere else in these here parts. It just doesn't fit, does it? The only thing that's sort of like similar, but a lot lighter actually, is the salt, which is there in front of us. It just doesn't go. I don't like it. So get rid of it, please. Thank you. They do it now. Now I've asked them so nicely. Right, let's go and get ourselves some wood and get ourselves some stone. And then I actually tamed another horse yesterday. I'll show you her in a minute. Lovely looking horse. I named her Spot. And you'll see for why in a moment. Right, so let's grab ourselves a mallet. We'll use the one that's been used. Stick you down in there. We got to go upstairs for the stone. Oh, this is the only problem when having separate workstations. Grab quite a bit of wood. And let's go upstairs. Grab ourselves some stone. We got any in here? I know one of these has got a bit of stone in, not that one. This is the one. There it is. Yeah, well, no, I'm overburdened. I know it. Right, so that should be enough to give us some sort of platform. So let's go and grab ourselves a drop of water. How are we doing for water? Let's drink that. Let's eat one of you. And another one of you. Number one. Yeah, so when I died, I'll give you an example of where I was. Oh, my X still marks the spotlight. So my character's body is still there, I think. Although I've taken everything off it. But that's exactly where I died. I went up around that way, not only just to open up a little bit more of the map, but to see if there was any bandits and what have you up there. Yeah, and I got done over. Right, let's get on old number one. Take her down into the old paddock down here. We don't need a gate because we can just hop the fence. Go, old girl. You stay there for a bit. Right, so the new horse is this one here. Look. Lovely looking horse. Beautiful, I say, beautiful. So I've called her Spot. Basically, because as you can see, if I take the saddle off, go into her inventory, double click on that. So one spot that side, and if you look this side, there's a bigger spot here. So that's why I've called her Spot. Looks nice though, doesn't it? I do like it. Yes, indeedy. So let's put your saddle back on, old girl. Keep your back warm. This one here. Drag. Oh, where'd that go? Get back over there. Put you back on. There you go, old girl. We should take the saddles off by rights. They don't want it because it would make them sweat, especially in this hot heat, wouldn't it? Right. Anyway, so if I were to put a bunkhouse down there, so you'd like to think that the bunkhouse is going to be somewhere close to the horses because you know about horse thieves and things like that. Yeah. So the whole idea of the bunkhouse is to have somewhere for your cowboys or cowhands to sleep at night and eat and drink and God knows what else. But they need to be somewhere close to the horses so they can keep an eye on them. Not only the horses, but we've got mines over there, so we don't want people sneaking down into our mine and things like that. So I don't know. Do we put it here? Or do I put it over here? Decisions. Now, if I were to close the gate, if I were to put it over here, if I find the highest spot here is about just here. But when we get over there, it's going to start sinking down, I think. So let's just try it anyway. I should have brought a sledgehammer with me too. So we want number one. And we want foundation. But you can see how much higher than the fence it's going to be there. So I could in fact go that way just slightly and try glitching it round a bit maybe. That might be worth it. Come away from the fence slightly too. That went down there, so I'm going to try about here maybe. See what it looks like. No, not there, you donut. Trying to do too much at one time there I was. Right, turn that around, line them up. But now going this way now, that is going to slowly disappear into that grass there. So I'm thinking maybe up there would probably be a better idea. Maybes. The problem with this area, I thought, you know, when I looked at it first of all, I thought, yeah, this would be an ideal spot to build. But yeah, it's the terrain that we're fighting with all the time. As you can see, yeah, look, see how low that foundation is. That second one, that's going to bang straight into that into the grass there. So that ain't no good there, I'm afraid. No good at all. So I'm going to try over here now. So we want to go to like the highest point. I'm not sure how big I actually want this to go. Let's have a look down this way. Again, down there, it starts sinking down. We could put something down here, but I'm going to have to put another gate or something this side. Maybe down here might work. What about at the back? As you can tell, I've not actually thought about what I want to do here, because you can see with this fence, it actually follows the height of the terrain anyway, which is cool. I like that. Yeah, we wouldn't be able to put anything over here. Nothing at all. Oh shit, it's freaking lag. It's only certain places again, but it's nowhere near as bad as it was up at the other place. What about if we do it at a bit of an angle? But again, look at the, yeah. That ain't good. That ain't good. Right, let's, I'm going to try it here. Now, do we want it facing, I suppose facing the house would be ideal, wouldn't it? You know, like the front door. We could always put a door at the back as well. Right, so let's come up here a little bit and go to one of the highest points. So I think maybe do it at a bit of an angle. Yeah, let's just try it around about here somewhere. So let's come up a little bit, not too high. Yeah, we're going in at a bit of an angle, bit of a Joe angle. One. Oh, that's too much of an angle. That's gonna, yeah, come over a bit. On it there, kind of thing. So it doesn't sort of overlap the gate. I'm hoping these trees disappear. Okay, so there. Right, let's go do a bit more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at the height on that. Six. Try 1 or 2 more this side. 7. Gonna get in there? Or you're not. Right, so there's 8. And that is just started. Yeah, that's gone into the terrain there, look. Okay. And it goes even frigging higher at the back there. If you stand back here, look at the foundation. Mate, no matter where we seem to want to put this, it ain't going to work. Oh my days. What about even inside the paddock? That terrain is just too uneven, isn't it? Way too uneven. Way too uneven. Right, let's have a roam around. Let me get my gun out. Just in case we come up against some little bear that wants to stomp on my ass again. It might even mean me having to move the paddock, to be honest. That's not a bad, that's not a big job. See, down here would be alright, look. But then, as soon as you get down to where you think it's flat, it's not. What about, we'll just roam around. We'll have a roam around and we'll see what we come up against. There's got to be a flat spot around here somewhere. And as I say, this old area, I don't think anybody else has built around here anyway, which is a bonus. Right, I was cutting some trees down earlier on, down the back of the corral there. Didn't look too bad an area. I'm not worried about this place being actually quite a ways from the house, the main house. No, that's definitely not. I think the trees I was cutting down was way down over that way. We don't want to go that far, do we? See, this area here, just about here, would be ideal for a building, but we are quite a way away from the house. Hell of a way, to be fair, aren't we? Right, let's go over this way a bit more. And I think down at the back of the house, there's just no flat areas there at all. But we got to have ourselves a bunkhouse. Let's of course I turn it into like an L-shaped bunkhouse, but the only problem is with that is the roof. You can't sort of like come down this way with like an apex roof and then go that way, because it just doesn't want to play. Just doesn't meet up the way you want it to meet. We wouldn't have the bunkhouse right next door to the main house, would we? Although I'm not actually doing anything with the little shack that we put up for a temporary base. Wondering now whether that might be because that's fairly flat up there, and we can actually build out and you know, out further and sort of like towards the main house a bit as well. Let's go and have a quick look at that. I'll get rid of those later on, those foundations. And get rid of that water tower and we can put up a new one. So yeah, actually this probably wouldn't be a bad idea. As I said, it's fairly flat, he says. Yeah, what about that then? Having a bunkhouse here. We can strip this down, because I've finished with pretty well much everything in there. The only problem we've got is, let's say, when we come back out here, let's just see how far back we could come if I was to add more foundations. That's going the right way. Yeah, I want to see how far we can come back before it starts becoming a bit of an issue. Now, are these floating? No, actually, they're... Oh, bloody hell. Sorry about that. They're actually staying above ground. Okay. Come on, let me get up there. What about there? Because it does actually go lower down there, doesn't it? No, I don't want the gun. Foundation. It needs to be quite a good size, because you know, if you've got a house that size, it means you've got a lot of money. No, we haven't really, but you would think you've got a lot of money to play with, so you'd be able to have quite a few cow hands. So is what I'm actually thinking of doing. If I could do, say, 4 this way. Is that 4 or is that 3? 1, 2, 3. So that's 4. I would probably have a gap. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That's 4. 1, 2, 3. 1. Let's just put a foundation there for a second. So against 1. Okay. Oh, there we go. One that's going to mess me around. Okay. He's going to mess me up. So, geez, no matter what we want to do in this game, it just wants to play its own thing a different way, don't it? Let's try it on this one. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I could just get rid of that back panel. Right, so that would be gone. Actually, I wanted another one there, didn't I? I think. Right. So we should have 4 coming this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one will be sort of like gone for now. Actually, because is what I'm thinking is I'm having like a... We probably won't get away with putting an apex roof on it if I do it this way. But, or I could have 2 bunkhouses. One this side and one over that side. Might make sense, wouldn't it? Yeah, I might try that actually. So let's see how far we can get in here before we start messing around with the terrain. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6. 6 I think would be okay. Because I'm thinking of bunk beds now. Bunk bed here, right in the corner. Bunk bed here. Bunk bed here. Yeah, that might work. But I also want to leave a little area around in the middle to put some tables and that, so they can play cards and have a drink and things like that at night time, you know what I mean? Right, so let's carry on with these. Disappear grass. We don't want you in our life. You, oh shit. We're starting to get into the terrain up there. Okay, well, we'll carry on. We'll try. That's not all of it. It's only a little piece, but we might have trouble placing a wall, maybe. We'll see. We shall see. Right, so that was 3 that way. Yep. Okay. So then, like I said, we're going to leave. Well, let's see how far 4 would come. This would be 4. Yeah, that would probably work. Turn you around. Again. Just make sure that you line up your floorboards so they all look straight and even. Because if you don't, that's going to play havoc with your roof or your walls later on. Okay. This one could actually be longer this side on it, to be fair. All this will be taken down. Most of all of it. Okay. I will put some kind of little building down near the horses as well. For security. Okay, you're okay. So that was 2. Why aren't these lining up? See this? See what's going on here? That's not lining up at all. What is that then? Why are you playing funny games with me, boy? No gaps on these ones, and they're all dead straight. Back a little bit more. They all look pretty good. And there's one there that's just not having it. I'll tell you what, let's carry on with this side. Yeah, see? Oh, it's because it's going off of those ones over there, I think. But why would it do it on this bit here? Yeah, see? Yeah, this one's messed up here. Something's going wrong around here. What about now? No, it's still doing it. But I'm not too worried about this one, actually, because this is going to be sort of like the centre. What about you? Are you going to match up straight now? Too bad. You don't want to... No. See? That is going to mess up my build. So let's get rid of a couple of things here for a minute. These are all empty. Oh, no, they're not. Shit. Okay. Take all. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. We'll probably have to get rid of these as well. Let's just check inside there, make sure I've taken everything out. Yeah, all good. Right, so that's the original floor there. These can go as well. Let's take you out. Let's see now whether that straightens itself out. Ah, there's something here wrong with this terrain. And what did they say in the latest update? Hi Deadballs, hi Sue. Welcome to the streaming chat, girls. What did they say in that latest update? That they'd sorted some of the tiles out? Does that look sorted out to you? Certainly doesn't to me. How can that be sorted out if you can't freaking line up your bloody floors? No. Right, the only thing I could do there maybe is get rid of this row here. So how many would that be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's going to be an odd number. 7. 7. 7, 7. We could do it with 7. There's nothing to say we couldn't. Get rid of all of this. And it went off of this this building too, didn't it? Oh, hang on. That one's okay, as you can see. That one there in the original build is not. Right, let's get rid of all this stuff here. Have I got enough room to carry that? I think I have. No, not all. Right, let's go and get rid of this. So let's take... No, we'll leave that there a second. Come back. There, that was the problem then. So hopefully that's the problem. We'll soon see. Right, let's go and put all this hide and bits and pieces. So I think hide can go in this one. What about pelt? Did I bring that over? Oh, a couple of pelt. I'll tell you what, let's just chuck it all in there for now, and I'll organise all this off camera later on. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, nothing is definitely easy, especially in early access. Yeah, I mean, we keep forgetting that it is early access. Mistakes are there to be made. Put you in. Loads of beeswax. You clothing as well. We got, yeah, you can go in there as well for a moment. Right, we've got some stuff that we've built and ain't used yet, so we'll put that up here, I think. Maybe not in there. Oh, yeah, you go in there, will be good. Okay, more there. Another one there. Beeswax, beeswax, beeswax. I think the beeswax, to be fair, because it you use beeswax to make candlesticks and things, I think we could probably stick it up there out of the way. There we go. Eye patches. Tell them about the honey, mommy. I've used all that stone already. Bloody hell, that didn't last long, did it? I wonder if they've changed that, because I put quite a bit of stone in my backpack there, didn't I? My inventory. We're not even wearing a freaking backpack. Just grab a bit more then. That'll do for now. Right, bloody night time again, guys. Let me just check. I think my gamma is still quite high, actually. Just check. Graficos. Yeah, gamma's fine. Right, okay. So we'll be coming out of here. This will have to be moved as well. I'll do that now, actually. I'll move you somewhere. Where do we want to move this guy to? Doesn't really matter at the moment. Let's just stick him there out of the way for a moment. So all this has got to be gone as well. Bloody hell, we've got food and shit in here as well. More beeswax. Take all that out. Take that out. Drop that. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. That's going to have to be moved as well, nearer to the main house. Yeah, but... Bloody hell. That's a coin chap, wasn't he? He's 10 grand. Oh dear, he lost it all. Shit. Oh dear, oh dear. I see. If he should have left it alone, shouldn't he? Can I place that up here? Not too well. So we'll leave that down here. Stick at the foot of the stairs. How far away from the stairs? Oh no, the gate opens out that way, doesn't it? So let's put it over this side. That won't interfere with the gate. Oh, good enough. Yeah, that's a bit of a shit, isn't it? Oh dear, dear. Never mind. Right then, so let's try this again then. Let's just take out the rest of the stuff from here. We got to definitely take all this. Right, let's get rid of that box. Actually, I'll move them for... No, I won't. I'll delete them. Make new... Oh, bloody hell. Pick the wrong one again. Anything in you? I think I've emptied that one. Yep. Sweet. And I think this is empty as well. I've taken the money out. Yes. Why is that on the floor? Nothing in there, look. What's in this one? Anything? As you can see, I've pretty well much taken everything out. Gonna have to move this bed as well and make a fresh one. Right, so it was that one there that was causing issues. Why would it be buggering up this side? As you can see, these ones are fine. That one is fine. So is that one there. Yeah, I'll make sure of that, yeah. Nobody sends me anything anymore anyway. Not that I'm begging for people to send me 10,000. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Okay, so let's just try that one more time there. Pretty sure it's going to do the same. Yes, yes, still the same. So I think, yeah, I'm going to get rid of this row here. The rest of them all seem to be perfectly lined up. You look down there and move to the left. See all those... Oh no, hang on, there's one or two. Oh, that was that other one that was messed up, wasn't it, there? Oh, why does that one mess up? The rest of them are perfectly freaking straight. No, it's still doing it. Oh, there you go. No, hang on, what's going on there then? Okay, let's get rid of this one again then. And put another one down there. Try that again. It lined up then. You see that, didn't you? No? See, it's gone again now. No, it lined up with this one, didn't it? I'll tell you what I might do, actually. Let's put that... No, there's a gap there now. Do you see the gap? How black that is there? Definitely a gap there. I'll tell you what I might do, actually. Take that out. Let's put another one, attach it to that one. And put this one here. Telling me that that one is out as well. Okay. I'm going to put this one off centered a bit. So it butts up next to this one. Okay, now let's get rid of these. That one. That one. That one. Get rid of all of them, and we come from that direction. Okay, try that again. Come from this way. Okay, so that's lined up. It looks as though it's going off again, doesn't it? Look at it. And there's no reason why it should. Apart from early access crap is buggering my game up. Okay, let's try again. That looks straight. Now we look up here. You can clearly see that it's starting to kick off. Alright, well, we'll just leave it like that. You sweet. I had all the money, but I bought I've brought every single placeable, and a few of them just been a total waste of frigging money, to be honest. So, yeah. Never mind. We live and we learn. Right, so let's see if I can place another one of these here now. Probably won't be able to because it's going to be an arse. Yeah, total arse. Can I place one there? See, this just doesn't make sense, does it? Now, I'll probably be able to place a stairs there. Can't even get it go lower. And it doesn't want me to place any underneath there either. Yeah, see, no matter which way I have it, doesn't want to place. But I could probably use that. Actually, I know what I could do. Could in fact probably. I'll see if it still works. Yes, I know you're hungry. Shut up. Get up there, then. Let's bring a post down into the ground, like so. Get up there, Sunbeam. The only downside about what I'm just about to do is there's going to be right, let's just try. Yeah, there. Floor is going to look totally shit, but there you go. But we might be able to hide that later on with something. We might be able to place this down there. As you can see, it's going to look crap, but that works there. Then you see. And from here, we could always just put. Shame we haven't got stone, but I could actually wonder. I think a wall would actually, if I were to put pillars all the way along here now, I would be able to close this off so it all looks like wood rather than stone. So what I'm thinking is going like that. I should be able to do that all the way along, but I have to have pillars, which we could do. And then the only thing then that is going to look out of place is that bloody floor, isn't it? It don't look too bad. It's only slightly different colour. But yeah, I think that's what I'll probably do then. Get rid of that stone effect. Right, so let's get some pillars. Let's put some pillars up all around. Get up there. Oh, come on. I suppose I better eat something. Hi there, John. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the streaming chat, my mate. Fed. Water dish. That'll do. So yeah, let's get some more pillars made up. You don't necessarily need to put them on every square. You can just, yeah, I think that's what I do is just leave a couple of gaps. That one needs one in there too. Are we going to be able to play? Oh, just. Okay, it doesn't really matter about this side, but I will probably end up having to do it down there. Just to close that shittiness off the back. 1, 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. On there, my son. Okay. And then we need to do the same down here. Okay, John, no worries, my mate. Yeah, we've got a bit of a later record today because, again, had a couple of things to do earlier on today. Oh, it's been manic. Let's snag another one under there, yeah. Okay, that'll do nicely. Let's just put another one there, so just so it evens it out. And another one got to go there. What does it? No, it doesn't. What am I doing? Ah, sorry, I will go all the way along at the back with the pillars. Otherwise, it is going to start looking stupid. Oh, place that one in slightly the wrong place. Place. 2. Okay then, so let's get on with the walls then. I could have gone with the brickwork, but I'm nah, because this is, as we all know, the only person that's supposed to live like the king is the ranch owner. The other guys, they're not supposed to live like kings. That's according to the films that I've watched in the past. Right, so now that's got rid of the brick look. I think we could, wanted to, place some underneath the ground as well, but we don't really necessarily have to, because as you can see, all looks pretty good. But on the side, I don't think we really need to go all the way along with the pillars. Yeah, that's okay. I'm happy with that. Right, let's go around there and do this side. Why you not snap? Okay, let's get some more pillars. Oh, this way. Oh no, missed one there. Missed another one there. Oh, that's why it wouldn't snap, because there's no freaking pillar on the corner. Okay. And there's no pillar there. Okay, that's all right. We don't really need to put one there. Right, so let's get some more walls. Need another one at the bottom. No. Okay, that's good. That's okay. That'll do the job. Right, so what I was trying to create was having, we don't necessarily need 4 foundations, to be honest. We could just deal with 3, but that would mean we would have to have a flat roof. So no, I think 4 would probably be better. Maybe. Yeah, I think, yeah, we'll stick with the 4. Now, in the center here, this is just basically going to be, we'll have to level this off with foundation so it actually tallies up with the other side. Right, so let's get some walls up and then we can work with that then. Wallage. Need some windows as well, obviously. So let's start here. These pillars need to really go, don't they? Although the pillars do add a little bit of character, but as you can see, if I were to get rid of the pillars, the walls would probably snap to the wall here on the side rather than the foundation. So if that, then the walls are going to be sort of like coming, yeah. And then when you get up to the ceiling, no, wrong one. When you get up to the ceiling there or the roof, it could be sort of like offline a bit. So is that going to snap to that or that? Doesn't seem to be. Okay, probably work. Yeah, okay, right. So we want a bunk bed there. That would be a window. Bunk bed, window, bunk bed, window, bunk bed. So there, that would probably work out about right. Let's try some windows. Oh, what did I do that for? Idiot. These got to go out. That's got to be a wall. That's got to be a wall. Wall and wall. There we go. So that actually didn't tally up too bad, actually. So you can have a bunk bed here with like a little locker or something here for their personal belongings, or even a like a foot locker at the end of their bed. Yeah, that would be okay. Right, let's stick 2 windows. Let's carry on with the pillars as well, I think. I think the pillars just add a little bit extra to it, doesn't it? Pillar. Stick them into the ground. Make it look pro. There you go. Same down this side. Oh, actually, we don't really need them on this side, do we? Because, although, yeah. No, we'll carry on. We don't really need them in the ground, but I'm gonna. Now, would I be able to be able to place foundation next to those? Sometimes you can, and sometimes you can't. Oh, actually, it's letting me this time. Cool. Right, so let's start from this end. Line them up the best we can, at least. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so the same's got to be done this side. That pillar was accidentally placed by myself. So now on this side then, we'll have more of the old pillows. Not there, we won't. Did I take those into the ground? I can't remember. Jeez, only a couple of seconds ago. Back this way. And we need to go down this side too. And we need to carry on with the walls. That bloody bag. That's going to be floating there for a long time now. Watch. Get in there. Okay, we don't need any of that side. Don't need any there. I'm going to see... that tree will have to come out, won't it? Because we ain't going to be able to put any foundations up near that, I don't think. Nah, as I thought. Right, let's go and get an axe. Take care of that bad boy. I haven't got one on me, have I? No, but I've got a load of tat on me. Get rid of that. Yeah, all this will be gone. The old homestead, that will be definitely gone. We don't need it anymore. Let's just put all this in here for now. Go on, transfer, go, you. What else do we need to put in there? Nothing. Got a bandani. Put the old bandani down here. Bandani, eye patches. Don't use the eye patches, but hey ho. More of that. Honey. Oh, here. Stone. Probably have to get some more wood and a little bit of stone in a moment. Where do I want to put that then? Anywhere. Anywhere. Actually, I've got some feeding troughs downstairs. I could actually put it in there, couldn't I? Sod it. Let's just put it all in here for now. Couple of rounds. Go in there. Bowage and an arrow. Okay, we're good. Right, so we're going to need a little bit more wood to finish our little job off, I think. And as you could see earlier on, I have been out gathering a bit of wood. Build my character up, and the horse came away with quite a bit of wood. Okay then. I wonder if you could actually place those outhouses on the foundations. I've not actually tried that. I was thinking maybe once I've finished this, see if I could place one on the back here. Might be worth something to try. Oh, I went up there to get a bloody axe, didn't I? What I come away with? A couple of bits of wood. Axe. Oh, we're going to have to repair these axes. Now, I also would like to make a smokehouse. We've got the smokers, because we're going to have the bunkhouse. We're going to need a place for the cowboys or the cowhands to be feeding. So we'll have to have some kind of little cafe or something like that here. Let's repair this axe. You didn't see that, did you? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Right, let's get rid of that tree then. It hurts me. It does. It really hurts me chopping these trees down. But it's got to go, I'm afraid. Be gone, tree. Oh, now we've got to wait for the stump to disappear. Go on in. Sod off. Go away. Go away. That would have looked quite nice, actually, a tree in the centre of this. But we can't have it all our own way, can we? Right, so let's line these up. Lined up. That didn't look at all lined up. That's better. Preparation is key. Key to messing it right up. There we go. Sweet. Right. So that's obviously one side of the what do you call it? The bunkhouse. As I said, this will be gone eventually. This will be the other side. I'm going to try that to see if I can actually put one of those crap houses on the back here. I don't think you can. Can you actually move them? I've not even bloody tried that yet. See if you can actually move them. Oh, you can. Okay, right, let's try it, shall we? I don't suppose you'll be able to put it up there. Things are not going to work that easy for us, are they? Well, it's not going orange. Put a crap house right outside. Stink you out while you're sleeping at night time. Oh, you can place them out here. There you go. Crap house. Right. I'll put some railings at the back there so those pillars can actually come away eventually. Right. So we want to carry on with this by... Do we want a door in the middle there? Have a window, and a wall. Or we could have a wall, door and a window, maybe? Now, or should we... Nah, sorry. We'll put the doors here to get in and out, I think. Right, so let's put windows in there. A window mode, and a wall. Like so. We want another wall there. Now, where's the middle? Is there such a thing here? Have we actually managed it and we can find the middle? One, let's count it out. So there should be another post there. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, wasn't it? Yeah, fourth one. One here, I believe. We should probably put a door here. And a wall there. And maybe a window there. Is that the same? Yeah, that'll work out. Oh shit! So what do I put there? A freaking wall. Okay, so there you go. Window there, and so that'll be a wall. That'll be a window. Wall And a wall. No. I'm sure I just picked a wall, not freaking windows. Okay, let's try that again. Take your time. Rush, rush, rush. One there. One there. 2 windy modes. Okay, right. So there you go. That's the basic. So yeah, we're gonna have, like I said, bunk bed, bunk bed, bunk bed, bunk bed. So how many is that? That's 4 in it. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to be like 8 bunk beds either, 4 either side. And then we're going to have some like tables, some lockers or something as well, just for them to store their shit in. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? So let's go and get the other side built up. So again, the door is going to have to be in the same spot as this one. Like so. Then we want to put walls. Do it from the inside. Building inside. There you go. Wall there. A wall there. Wall there. There. Getting there a bit quicker now, aren't we? Now we've got a sort of rough idea of what we're doing. Okay, windows. Oh, you bugger. Did that place? No, I thought that's what happened. Asshole. Okay, right, window. Oh, happy days. Right, okay, so that is what it's going to look like. Just for the for sake of it, I'm going to put a couple of railings down here. I could always actually put a staircase or something down there so people can get, you know, out both sides if you like. So yeah, I could actually put a staircase there, but I ain't going to. They can walk around. Now, can I get this shit house a little bit closer to the railings? Doesn't go orange. Can't see where the bloody back is. Line it up half decent. Maybe about there somewhere. Probably won't be there tomorrow. No, that's not even in the friggin' middle, is it? Move it over 2 more squares. I have to have one of those and show. We want that about there, I think. Ish. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. That's not very centered, but it'll do. So yeah, it's what we could do here. We could have a barbecue right next to the shitter. Tables, chairs, and things like that, so they can eat their dinner right next to the shitter. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Right, okay. So let's get some roofage put on here. So we want to go for where we want to. Do we want to go for the? No, I think I'm going to go for the shorter roof this time. Yeah, let's go for the shorter roof. So we want to go with, this is the left. Oh, I've got the wrong bloody thing there, have I? The left. Oh, that's. Oh, C's 10, isn't it? Okay, left. There's a left. Outside that would be right. Could I do it like that? Thinking that might be the way they're doing it. So you build from the outside, perhaps? I don't know. Let's try it over again. That one. that one. Try the rights. Well, this one here, isn't it? That's left. That's the right. Yeah. You up there. And you up there. And we want some half walls. Make sure there's no gaps. Oh, that worked out sweet. No gaps. No gap. And the same over here. No gaps. Oh, we got gaps. Oh, you didn't see that gap. Okay. Right, so now we want to put the apexy end on it. Where are we? Let's go for the top right hand side. No, that's the left hand side. So that goes that way. You go that way. Hi there, Bob. How you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream and chat, buddy. You can go up there. Okay, so that was the left side. We want the right side now, innit? Let's have a look. Right. Put you up there. You up there. It's ducking and diving, isn't it? From one side to the other. Now, hopefully, is what I'm hoping we can do there now is another pillar, and it goes straight to the point. Go, that's cool. Happy days. I'm happy with that. The only downside is we can't put one there, and we can't put one there. Right. Oh, there is a gap there, but you didn't see that one. Right. So let's put a roof on. Roof each. We want to go for this one here. Happy doodle. Happy doodle. Well, it. I think we probably have like a brick fireplace in both of these as well. Keep the old cow hands warm during the winter months. Okay. That's it. Place nicely. Play nicely. Come on. The room. Oh, and you. Come on. You. Almost there. Oh, the only problem is, if I were to put a fireplace here now, it's going to block the frigging window, I think, innit? Let's see, what do we need for... let's just have a look. I've not used a brick fireplace for quite some time, actually. I'll make two just in case. Move my ass a bit. It's gone a bit numb. Yeah. I've not used one of these in quite a while. Whenever you're ready. Thank you. Oh, I don't know. That might actually just go perhaps in the middle. Probably ain't going to like being sat on top of that ceiling there, but tough shit. That's what's going to happen. Should I put it at the other end? Maybe at the other end might work better, perhaps, or would it? Now let's try it down that end. Go in the first person circle. Bit of an idea of how wide this is. Turn it around a little bit. Let's eye it up on here. Okay, that's on the edge of the window, and so's that side. Okay, that works. Let's have a look, see where the chimney is hanging out. Oh yeah, like a boss, like a damn boss. Okay, right, we'll do the same the other side. Put the ceiling on first, though. The roof, I should say, the ceiling. Yeah, no, right one. That was the right one. Next, we'll have to go and make a load of bunk beds. Not yet made a bunk bed in this game. I'm stuck with a single bed. It's only me that sleeps in it. Things are placing quite nicely today, actually. First time in a long ass time. Right, so let's get that other fireplace. And place his ass down here. We're going to be too far wrong there. Maybe overlapping just, yeah, you could have done with going over to the right a little bit. Yeah, let's do that. I don't like it like that. Oh, now it's been snapped there. It's going to play up, isn't it? You're going to play me up big time now, ain't you? Yeah, it's going to snap in the same spot. But what I'll do is I'll probably move that one tomorrow. Or when I log out and log back in again. That'll sort him out. Right, so this is 2 bunkhouses for the price of 1. It don't look too bad with that chimney stack up there. Let's get a bit of wood in there. I thought that was actually smoking then, and it's not even lit. Well, let's get a bit of wood in there and see what it looks like. Okay, we've only got a little bit of wood, so let's split that into half. Light her up. Give them a bit of light. Give it that cozy toe feeling, like, you know what I mean. And the same with this one. Night. Now from outside, we should see the old smoke coming from the old chimneys. Oh, look at that! That look cool. Ah. Oh, you're having a tea break? Oh, you're having your tea. Oh, sorry, mate. Back in a bit. Okay, buddy. Well, that don't look too bad. For I would have liked it more if this wasn't here, but because of the sudden drop in the terrain there, it's a case of needs must, I'm afraid. Right, so let's have a think now. What else do we want? Right, so we want some bunk beds. So we want 4, 8, oh, freaking 16 bunk beds. 4, 8. Yeah, 16 bloody bunk beds. Let's go and have a look and see if we got the materials. Like I say, I've not made any yet, so I don't know exactly what we need. So let's have a look. See, can we make them on us, or we got to make them in this one? Bunkity beds, bunkity beds, bunkity beds. No, it's not in there, so it must be in the carpenter's workshop. Okay, there they are. Right, oh shit, we need quite a bit of stuff. They need planks, canvas, iron ore, plant fibres and cotton yarn. Okay, well actually I think I made quite a bit of cotton yarn earlier on. Okay, you hungry, are you? Okay, let's feed you up then. Or you have a hissy fit. Oh, we need some water too. Second, get some. A Fill it up, buttercup, fill it up. Right, cotton yarn, fibres, I think it said. I did put it all over here, didn't I? Didn't need any rope, I don't think. So we want cotton yarn, fibres, I believe. What else do we want? Oh jeez, I tell you what, I got a head like a freaking sieve. Goes in, but it just pours straight out again. Right, these. So we've got the plant fibres. So you need 20 plant fibres per bed. So might have enough there. What else do we need? Cotton yarn, we need 10. So that's only good. Yeah, we're gonna have to craft some more cotton yarn to get the amount of beds that we need. So let's get some more cotton. Gonna use quite a bit of cotton. Where do we do this? Over here, isn't it? Cotton yarnage. There's another 150, so that would be more than enough of that. Let's just give that a few minutes to craft up. And what else was it we needed? So cotton yarn, iron ore, only 5 of those. Oh, and canvas and planks. Planks, we're okay for planks. I'll get about 400 of those. Iron ore. Get loads of that as well. And canvas. Canvas. Candy. I know I've got some, but how much was it? I think it was quite a bit, wasn't it? And as we need 16 freaking bunk beds, where are we? Canvas 10. That ain't gonna cut the mustard, I'm afraid. No. Don't even know if I've got enough of. Oh, we've got a bit. Let's turn it. I think this is the stuff, if I remember right, that we use, and we use that in here as well, don't we? Oh, is it? Oh, it's freaking. No, that ain't coming. That's looking at the wrong thing. 82. 82. We need 10 would be 100. So we need was it 180? 180. Yeah, we're not going to have enough to make all of the bunk beds, I'm afraid. But hey ho. We'll have a few. I don't even know what they look. I'll tell you what, actually, we don't really necessarily need to make all bunk beds, do we? We could have, like, I don't know, bunk beds in sort of like the corners. And we could have just single beds in the centre, couldn't we? So, yeah, what about that? So we could put a... Let me think. Yeah, we could probably stick a couple of a bunk bed here and another one on that side. Single bed, bunk bed. Yeah, I think that would probably work better. Or we could do it in sort of like a different way. Bunk bed, bunk bed, single bed. Although, would you want to put a bed near the fire now? Might burn your ass. Yeah, let's make a few regular beds as well. We'll do eight bunk beds, 8 bunk beds, and 8 just regular beds. Is it in here they're made? Yeah. No, they must be all made in the because they're made out of wood, aren't they? So we just want a regular old bed, this one here. So we want for that rope. Still need canvas and stuff. Right, so we want some rope. Let's go and get some rope then. All this running around we got to do just to be able to get things done now, because we've got everything scattered here, there, and bloody everywhere. Right, let's grab ourselves some... Where did I put that rope in? In this one? I know I put it some... Ah, there it is. Take all of that. Okay. I say. Right, so let's have a look. How many beds can we make? We want... How many did I say? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we got the singles. We're just out of canvas for the doubles. Let's go and see if that canvas is being started to make. Hi there, Carl. How you doing, my mate? Welcome to the streaming chat, my friend. What am I wanting? Canvas. Canvas. I'd really like to see this wheel spinning when it's actually being used. That would be cool. Okay, right. So there we go then. So I think we may have enough. Fingers crossed. So we want 8 bunk beds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Oh, just enough, guys. Just enough. Look, it went red. Oh, cool. Cool stuff. Right, while that's crafting, what else should we want? Should we need? Well, we're going to need tables. And I think it's these white ones we need, isn't it? So we're going to need like a table or two for them to play cards. We're going to need some chairs. What do we need for chairs? Oh, it's just planks. And we've got 100 planks. 10. See. Well, you're going to be wanting a what? Let's say 10, yeah. I think. Yeah, let's get some more planks. Make some more... get some of that. Table, what do we need for the tables? Wood. Okay. Easy peasy, lemon squeezies. Give me all that wood. Give me all that bloody wood. So I think maybe a row of... No, I don't think a row of tables. We probably want about 4 tables. 2 in each, maybe. I don't know what the difference is between these. It was the brown ones, wasn't it, that was giving people problems, if I remember right. Have they been taken out? I can't remember which one it was. Because one of them was standing too high, wouldn't it? So it looks as though they may have actually taken that one out. Let's just craft one of those. So that will be the first one that crafts. This will be the second. Give ourselves an idea of which one we need. Right, but let's get these beds. Put in our doodah. There's one bunk bed. Well, they take a while to make. Want to get one side done, and then we have a rough idea of what we're looking at then. We only need 2 each side. So let's go and have a look then, shall we? Come back and get the rest in a moment. I put some windows on as well. Let's do this side. So if we were to go then, like I said, if we do like a scattered kind of feel maybe. So if I were to go single bed, bunk bed, single bed, or do I want to get near the fire though? That's the problem. Now let's do bunk bed first. Oh, they're quite big. We want the pillar up against the wall. We got a visitor by the sounds of it. Right, let's turn you around a little bit, level you out a little bit more than that. Let's put you out there's. Put him down before it changes. Okay, we've got a bit of greenery. We can't odds that, but at least they got pillars. Don't look very comfortable, but it's got a pillar. Right now, so if I were to go here now and put a single bed, no pillars on here, look. Oh, that's wrong, isn't it? No headboard either, but hey, it could be worked with. Let's try and get that in the centre-ish. About there. Okay. And another bunk bed about there's. There's the pillar. Pillar needs to be that end. So you only get a pillar if you get a bunk bed. So remember that in the future. Okay. Now, I think over here we might get away with either putting a table, or we could in fact probably put another single bed, but put it here on the wall this way. Put a little locker next to it so they've got, you know, somewhere to put their little storage. How's that look? And don't forget, we're going to be doing the same on this side as well. But I'd probably stagger it out a bit. So, whereas we've got like a bunk bed here, I'll probably put a single bed, bunk bed. Might actually put another bunk bed here and then another single bed over there in that corner. Let's do that now. Let's put that single bed down. Back, come back. To the right, to the right, to the left. About there. Yeah, awesome. I'm good with that. Right, let's go and see if there's any more of those bunk beds made. Oh. Bagsy. Bagsy to the top bunk, huh? I don't mind. It's got a pillow. I'd sleep top or bottom. I'm not picky. Alright, so let's get these out. Right. Oh, yeah. So the second one, this one here is the brown table. Let's just have a look, shall we? To see whether they've actually done anything with that. So the second one is the brown table. See if they actually get... No, it still floats. Okay, so you know where you're going. You're going out of my bloody inventory for forever and ever and ever. Right, so let's get some more of these made up then. I would say... Just make... I'll make about 6 of those. And we also want some chairs. Let's put these bunk beds and things like that in the inventory. So what I say, 6 of those. Six of those. Actually, the chairs don't take the tables don't take that much, take that long to craft. So we may as well just stay here for a moment. If we're going to want some kind of storage for their belongings, not sure whether I want to go for just general lockers or wardrobes. Problem is we've got no flat walls there. We've got windows now, haven't we? So we're going to probably have to go for little lockers. May even get away with getting some of these put in. Don't know. We'll see. Oh, actually, what's this one here? Oh, that's a wood fridge. That's that very small thing, isn't it? We could stick... They're too big as well. We'll have a look in a minute. So, let's have a think. So, if you've got eight guys, so that'd be 8, 9, 10, 11, that'd be 12 guys in that one room. So, we don't want to put 12 chairs in, do we? That, I think, is going to be a bit too much. So, I think I might go for something like... Probably about six or eight chairs per. Let's go for 12 for now. That'd be 6 in one side, 6 in the other, because not everybody's going to want to sit in a very uncomfortable chair at the same time, are they? Right, let's wait for those to craft up. Let's go and try these tables and put some more of these beds in the other side. Actually, I'll tell you what I might be able to do is get a couple of wall units. Maybe. Don't know if it'll work, but say these ones here, the single beds, I might be able to get one just placed above their beds. That would be an idea. That would be some kind of storage put out of the way, wouldn't it? Yeah. I was thinking about putting foot lockers, maybe. But yeah, it'd have to be the smaller lockers, wouldn't it? Like an army barracks by the time we finished here, rather than what do you call it? Oh, what did I say? Bunkhouse. Right then, so let's have a look at these beds again then. So let's stick a single bed over here now in this corner, right up against the wall. Okay, like so. Right, this way a bit. To the right, to the left, forward, and back. About there. And then we want a bunkage bed. I'll get it in the middle. Like so, perhaps. Near as damn it. And another bunk bed here, I think. Yeah, about there. That'll do. That'll be nice. So let's see what that looks like when you walk in. Don't forget, we're going to be having a few tables. Probably the tables will probably go here. Yeah, I think that'll probably be the ideal place for tables. We don't want to block the doorways. So for a table, let's have a look then. So it'd have to go straight up through the center, I think. So how many boards have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it wants to be about here somewhere. That's around about the center. Go down a little bit closer to the fire for this one, I think. Somewhere like that. And then we can have another one up this end. Yeah, if I would have put this up here, then we might be able to get away with them putting the sort of like foot lockers. But I ain't got any chairs at the moment, but yeah, I think that would work. Small foot lockers on each end, or like I said, I could probably now, because that's quite a big gap there, is put some of those big lockers in. I've got some of those I think already made up, but at the end here I could probably put a little foot locker on the end of that bed, one on there, or like I said, I could put a wall unit. Let me go and see if I've got any of those wall units made up. I think I may have 1 or 2 scattered about here and there. Where would I have put them? Over this way, I think. Rolly up. No, it's not in that one. It'd probably be in this one then. There we go. So I've got 4 of these. 5 of those actually. We've got a couple of those. They will probably want somewhere to cook their food as well. Might have a look at that. But I am actually going to be making a smokehouse. Not too far from there. Right, let's go and have a look at these wall lockers to see if this would work out. See what it'll look like. Try and get another foundation in here, I think, just to see if it'll glitch into the ground a little bit. Make it a little bit more natural. Right, so let's have a look here. One of these bad boys. Oh, it will go there, look. Just make sure he doesn't bang his head in the morning when he wakes up. Want it lower? Try have it, you know, fairly high. You don't really need to store anything on top of it. That doesn't look too bad, does it? Now let me just quickly look outside to see if that is glitching through the other side. No. Okay, that's cool. Because it does on some of the walls that you do with the hammer. Floor hammer. And again, I think I'll do the same for that one, and that one. Have I got 4 of those? No, I've only got a couple. So like now for here, I think I'll put one of these bad boys, but the problem we've been having with these, they don't butt right up against the wall, which is a shit rip. But we'll get it as close as we can. About there. Of that there, right under the window. So that would probably, it's here, yes. Look at the gap, it's just ridiculous, isn't it? But that would still allow us then to put windows in. We're just going to go with regular windows with this this particular build, which are going to be the ones with the shutters. Put those in now, may as well. And you. We'll open them all up as well. Give it a... Oh shit, that one went the wrong way. Delete window. Oh, didn't delete the whole wall, which is quite surprising. One there. Okay, let's open them up. Give it a little bit of a look. Are you close those friggin' windows? Were you born in a barn, man? We're trying to sleep in here. Fuck off. Get over yourself, boy. Get over yourself. There we go. Right, so there's the windies. Right, so yeah, we're going to have to go and make some foot lockers and may put another couple of those units down. You could probably actually in here get away with putting... Shall I put another couple of those down? We don't want to pack it out too much, but hey, I've got these already made up, so we may as well use them. Right, there, come back a little bit. Just chuck them there. We don't necessarily need one there. I can put like a foot locker there. Foot locker at that one. I wonder, can I put one there? And oh, actually, I could. Yeah, I could probably put one there. Got a great big wooden cabinet right next door to a fire. Is that wise? Or I could just actually go ahead and finish doing what I was going to do earlier and put these on the wall. Like that, just above the window, and the same for this one. Yeah, that's about the same height. About there. Right then, so when we walk in now, that's beginning to look a little bit more packed out, isn't it? Which is cool. Let's have some food. Yeah, yeah. Plenty of gas in this little abode. Plenty of gas. So yeah, the windows really do need to be open. We're gonna have to stick some torches or something in here as well to lighten the place up. The campfire does a fair job, but right. So let's think. Yeah, let's see. Have I got another one of those lockers? No. But I could, in fact, put another one of those here. Not round the wrong way. That's not good. So yeah, I could put one of these here. So it feels like they've both got like a little bedside cabinet to wake up in the morning and have their tea and biscuits. Turn around slightly this way. About there, that'd be cool. Okay. So a couple of foot lockers, a couple of chairs, and we are good to go with this one, I think. We obviously need a door as well. Door is always usually pretty handy. It needs to be going that way, yep. Have you open there. Let's put you on as well. Oh, happy days. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I would be very happy to bunk down in this old bunkhouse. I will move the shitter because I don't think that's a very wise place to put it. Yeah, phew, stinky, stinky. Right, let's go and have a look and see if those chairs have been made and see if we can make a couple of foot lockers. And that will be that one actually finished. The other one I will probably finish off camera later on tomorrow or something like that. I've got to go off soon and get some dinner myself. Right, so lockers. I think we make those on us, don't we? Yeah, these ones here. Rope and plankage. So how many would we? Let's make about 4 of those if we can. I think 4 would be enough. No, maybe 8. 4 for each side. Yeah, I think that'd be cool. We'll probably end up having to make a few more of those wall units too. We've got plenty of chairs here. We've got enough room to carry it. Just about. Take all. Why don't you just click that, Ziggy boy? Right, let's go and put these down in, and we've got the foot lockers being made as we speak. Yeah, I think a few more foundations at the front there. Maybe put a couple of railings up or something just to purify it on the outside. Purify. Right, so far as foot lockers go, I think maybe stick one here. Bloody foot locker's nearly as big as the bed. Or should I actually put it here? Because like I said, it'll have somewhere to put his tea or his whiskey or whatever you want to put it. Yeah, let's put it here. It's not too close to the fire. The same here. Yep, about there. That's pretty good. Pretty damn good. This one here, I'm not too sure. Let's see what it'll look like, because I can always move it. Ain't got a front, has it, as such? Like the carry ropes. Open it. Yeah, we can still open it. Sweet. Yeah, that don't look too bad, I suppose. We can put another one on the end of this one. About there. That looks good enough to me. That bed there doesn't seem to have any storage, whereas this one does. He's got his own two little cupboards here. This bed, actually no, that would work out. Let's say two beds here, so that unit is for that bed. So this unit is for this bed, and you've got this unit and this unit for this bed. So yeah, that works out. So we need to put another wall unit on that bed here. A wall unit on that wall for this. I meant to say. Right then, couple of chairs then. How many did I say? I was going to put around about 6 perhaps, so 3 around each table maybe. We could always have one turn here. So Chili Jack is sat there by the fire, warming his cockles. But let's just scatter these around But just so as it looks like they have been used. Another one. Maybe on this end. We'll see what it looks like. I might put a few more. This one could actually go in straight. Like so, bro, like a so. Right, and this one could just go in at a bit of an angle. Just turn it around a little bit like that so it's facing the fire more. You can still walk around it. Sweet. Now that looks better, doesn't it? Doesn't that look a little bit more packed out and it looks a little bit more homely-fied? Yeah? Oh, yeah. That looks sweet as. Right, so let's put a few more chairs around here then. Again, we're not going to do the same, so we'll have a chair this side on this one. Bit of an angle. And we'll probably have another one obviously this side. So they can play cards together. Have it straight. Actually, let's stick two this side. One there. And the other one maybe there. We'll see how it feels. And I might put a few more chairs around. Yeah, I don't look too bad, does it? Yeah, could put a well. Yeah, could put a well down somewhere. I wonder what I could put here. Could I change that to the shitter? Put a well there, maybe. I don't know if the well would sit on there. It probably got to be dead in contact with the grass, perhaps. But yeah, I could quite easily move in here myself. Gonna need some lighting of some sorts. I don't know whether to go with lanterns. I think the lanterns are probably better because you can turn them off. I think the torches, they stay on, don't they? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they used to. Anyway, they used to just stay on all the time. Yeah, that's looking pretty sweet. I'm quite happy with that. And we could put some more placeables around as well, you know, to make like on the tables we can put I don't know if we can do them on us, can we? Like saucepans or some kind of pan, things around the campfire, the fireplace. We could place things there. Maybe an odd lantern. I'm not sure if you can actually place anything on there. You might be able to place a couple of, actually no, we can't. We've got wall lanterns or ceiling lanterns, haven't we? Actually, I wonder. Let me have a look because I've got a couple of those other ceiling lanterns. I think you've got to be attached to a ceiling. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to place it on a slope ceiling. These ones, because they would probably work out quite nice. Are they in here? No, they not. No, they not. Are they? Ah, there they are. So this is a wall lantern. That is a ceiling lantern. We're not going to be able to put those in. But let's try that one and get a couple of wall lanterns. Give it a little bit of light. Little bit of light. I reckon that was that. Oh, that must be a part of that. So let's get rid of this. Get rid of you. Bit of an eyesore. So yeah, what I'm hoping is, I don't think it's going to work, but no, it doesn't. Oh, that's a shit down, isn't it? That is a proper shit. I wonder if I could put a ceiling. Don't know if this is going to work. Oh, actually, it does. That might actually work to our favour. Probably won't be able to stick the lantern that I just had in my hand, but we might be able to stick the smaller lanterns to that. take that all the way down. Got enough resources, that is. You. Okay. So what about over the table? Wrong one. Over the table. Maybe find the friggin' center. It's gonna be probably around about here, I think. That. Now that's better, isn't it? Actually, that goes quite well there, to be fair. And we could stick another one. Stick another one, he says. Out there, maybe? Not quite the middle of the table. No, that needs to be taken over a little bit. Out there, perhaps. On that beam, maybe? No, actually, a little bit in between those two. Out there somewhere, I think. Turn her on. Oh, yes. Now, tell me that's not doing it for you. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. Might actually put another one in the centre. Yeah, might be an ideal. Might be an ideal. We'll have to make some more of those. So the centre is there. Where's the door? Somebody's robbed the door. There. So let's put this. It's the freaking centre. There it is. Somewhere around about there, I think. Turn that on. That looks better, doesn't it? Yeah, that looks much better. Sweet. There you go. So that worked. Quite happy with that, actually. What? Yeah, I don't think it needs packing out too much more, does it, to be fair? Now, if you do something like this yourself, like, I'm not sure if it's still a problem, but whatever you do, don't try placing anything on top of these units here, because after a short time it just disappeared. So that's just a waste of your resources. So yeah, I'd leave that alone for a while. But yeah, other than that, I'm quite happy with that. One thing I want to try now before we log out. I've got enough resources, wood, stone, yeah. Okay, so I want to add a few more foundations to this, but they're going to go this way. So let's try just doing that one thing. That bag's still there, look. Are these running straight lined? They are, and they aren't. This end one here, I think, is a little bit off. Take that off. I think it's because I've got walls attached to the front of that, maybe. These. Yeah, that's what it is. Tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these up, and I'm going to start from the center where there aren't any walls. It work better in our favor. Yeah, let's start here. Middle for diddle. If this works out now. Still looks as though it's trying to push itself off, doesn't it? Yeah, let's just stick with that. That looks straighter than... Yeah, that'll do. And the same goes for this away. Aha, ha, 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 you shithead bastard. Okay, we're not going to go all the way, but my intentions were just to try and get it a little bit more friendly with the terrain. And as you can see, it won't snap anymore there. But we could just put some ladders there or something just to make it a little bit more friendly. Now this is probably going to lag us out because as of late the ladders have been doing nothing but lagging players out. There we go. So that's hanging one. We'll keep that one there. I think we're just, yeah, we'll stick with this. Put a couple of railings on just to put a cap on the end here or something, but that needs to be taken down now. There's nothing whatsoever in any of these units. We'll take this down and then we'll see exactly what it looks like, shall we? Nothing in you, is it? No, all gone. Definitely nothing in there because that's where the metal was. Bit of that in there we'll take out. Nothing in you. Oh. The reason I'm dismantling all of this is basically because you can't take this from here to, say, over in the main house. That's my main bed, but now I can dismantle that. And before I forget, we're gonna make one of these beds in here our home. There you go. Set new spawn. So you should see that show up. Or you probably wouldn't notice it at the moment because oh, that's, oh, actually, is his base there? Must be. Probably. Yeah, probably won't notice that till later. That is our new spawn spot if we end up getting killed for any kind of unknown reason. Right, let's see. If I take these down, is that going to delete the roof as well? Maybe. Certainly ain't looking like it at the moment. Look at these stairs. You. Gonna have to get rid of all of the meat as well outside of the smoker. Put that in a new one. I have to craft a new one. I've got anything inside that? Nope. No, I don't want it moved. I wanted it deleted. You. Bloody ladders. Might need to put up a ladder in a moment. Get you down. You. And you. Take all them down. Now what I'm hoping is, now if I take this down, might get rid of some of this, some of the roof. No, it's still there. Shit! What a surprise! No pillars there. Okay, so that's getting rid of that now. Cool. Oh yeah, that's working. The pillar down as well. Oh, roof. Jeez, that's the first time I've taken down a friggin' building and not one or two of the pieces of the roof are still there. Shit, that's good. Oh, I'm happy with that. Okay, right. So there we go then. We got some army barracks with a shitter right in the middle. But no, I'm quite happy with that actually. Get rid of some of these bloody foundations as well. Won't do all this now because obviously it's going to bore the shit out of you. But yeah, I'm quite happy with that. It's a shame that these didn't actually carry on that way. I wonder if I could put a, yeah, I could put that like that, that like that. Just keep on going down here. Oh, wrong side, mate, wrong side. I could actually put a ladder there, maybe. Yeah, something like that. There we go. Leave this open. All that will be gone. Where's my dear old house? Oh, look, the signpost just sat there, floating. No more, it ain't. Get rid of those. I'll get rid of that later on because I need to get rid of those beehives as well. Probably make some new ones. So then, guys, that's it for today, I'm afraid. Thanks ever so much, as always, for spending your valuable time with us, and you know, just taking the time to view my material. If you like today's episode, I think I've already mentioned it, but if you could hit the old like button, be much appreciated. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, would like to see some more. And any comment, as per usual, leave one down below. And the notification bell, top right hand corner, over there, hit that and you'll be notified when something new comes up. What we're going to be doing tomorrow, don't know yet, but we will be doing something. I really need to do a lot more mining and shit because all my gold is almost gone, and we need to earn some more money. We need to get another bank as well put over here. But yeah, we're slowly, very slowly making something of this particular area. Let's stand up here. God, come on. Move a bit faster than that. Let's just stand up here just to see what it looks like from a bit of a... Yeah, actually, I'll tell you what we might be able to do. Stand up on the roof. No, we can do that, actually, because I did it earlier. Let's go in third person. And the way I can do that is by jumping up there and up there. There you go. Okay, it doesn't do a great deal for it, but yeah, that's not too bad. As I said, you know, we're going to be probably moving these placeables in a better sort of like position at some point. View distance, not that great. Or is it just that fence? Just about make it, mind you, saying that I've got my gamma up quite high for you guys for night times. That's going to be moved as well, the old gold exchange. But yeah, all this will be cleared out by the next video. Don't worry about that. Yeah, I'm quite happy with the way that turned out. I would have very much liked to be able to extend that so it was same as that side. I suppose is what we could do is get rid of those bits at the end there and have it equal like it is here. But yeah, so there you go then, guys. Again, thanks ever so much for spending your time with us. It's much appreciated. So until the next episode, love to you all. All take care of yourself. And a big message for Friendly Voice. Hope your wife gets better soon, my mate. I was meant to shout that out yesterday. I hope it's not too serious, and yeah, give her all our love here from the UK. Take care of yourself then, guys. Bye bye for now. Bye bye.